to Limitless-Ivan, the podcast. I'm your host, Ivan Sharma, or otherwise known as Ivan. I get very inspired when it comes to helping others by providing tips and advices through my experience in life. I hope to motivate others to help provide a framework to a limitless mindset. Tune in once a week, every Friday, where I share my insights on personal development, while occasionally bringing on some guests to talk about their experiences in life, in hopes to provide tips to take away on your journey to a limitless mindset. Welcome to episode 4, where I talk about some ways to deal with anxiety. In this modern age, as technology is advancing, but the level of mental health problems are on the rise. This is because society, mainly the media, has put on unrealistic standards for us to follow. And if you're not good enough, this constant message you have to look a certain way, otherwise you're not good enough, are some of the major causes for anxiety, depression, and other mental health problems. Step number 1: seek counseling depending on the level of anxiety. You can't do everything on your own in life. You need an extra hand. So it's okay to ask for help. For example, people playing sports. Different individuals require different professional help from coach to get better and get to the next level. Asking for help is not a weakness. Rather, it's strength, and it takes courage to ask for help. But you should get professional help from psychotherapists, psychologists. My anxiety started when after I graduated grade 5. That's when I had chronic back pain, and I lost my ability to walk right around the same time. So I got help from a child psychologist. Her name was Dr. Froggy, Dr. Lefebvre. She worked at Sickets at the time, and she still does. But she mainly helped me control my anxiety. I had to take medicine, and she taught me ways to control it, which was a really good big help. People don't understand this, but mental health is as important as physical health. Prevention is better than cure. Everyone has anxiety. Don't take it lightly. It's when you have anxiety and can't control it, then that's when you need the professional help. And they teach you ways to deal with it. And being on medicine doesn't mean you have to be on it for life. It just means it's extra help to get through those tough times. Step 2: do grounding techniques to ground yourself whenever you feel easy. It's the breathing techniques, the 5 senses, inhaling for 4, exhaling for 8, and saying that you're in a safe place. So, what I mean by the 5 senses is 5 things you see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can touch. Gets you out of your panic mode and helps you concentrate just on those senses. And inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 8. That's when I do it when I'm in a mode of panic. That helps me calm down and bring down my heart rate. And the thing you're saying, you're safe. Some of the prompts: I'm okay to feel this. I'm in a safe place. I've gotten through it before. I'll get through it now. And I'm okay. And the last step: remembering that anxiety is a fear that something will happen in the future. It's the what ifs. And according to research, it doesn't happen 99% of the time. The things you might be scared that will happen in the future. So you have to have a practice of not worrying about the things you can't control. I want to control this person because she is this, that, or this. But remembering it's the person's own choice. You can't control them. And learning to accept that. And sometimes life happens and you can't control the outcome. Another tip is to acceptance to uncertainty, as life is a journey. Things happen. Just being okay, learning to be okay with the uncertainty and knowing it's okay to not know, because you don't have to have all the answers all the time. So just accepting that. Step 3, having a daily practice of meditating 5 to 10 minutes daily. This can include guided meditations through music or just concentrating on your breath without guidance. Just learning to be the observer of your thoughts, not engaging with them, allows you to be in the present moment and not get anxious about the future or thinking about the past. It's all about learning to be the observer while being in the present moment, and helps you understand your emotions and know how to control them. So remember, seek counseling depending on the level of anxiety, to grounding techniques to ground yourself whenever you feel uneasy, remembering that anxiety is a fear that something will happen in the future, and have a daily practice of meditation for at least 10 to 15 minutes or 5 minutes each day. And that is it. Thank you for listening to episode 4, Ways on Dealing with Anxiety. If you enjoy what you hear, please let your friends and family know. If you'd like to support this podcast, please subscribe over at iTunes, Stitchers, and please leave a review. It really helps. Thanks, guys, and have a great day. I'll see you next time.